What is up, internet? It's your boy Tinku, and today we're going to be talking about an anime this season, Mashiro no Oto. In English, it is those Snow White notes. This anime took me completely by surprise. I'm normally not into these kind of animes, but I'm sort of interested in the subject matter a little bit, so I had to watch, and it's just blown me away. For one, just the music. It revolves around our main character, Setsu Sawamura. Setsu is a high school boy who plays the, I think it's pronounced shamisen or shamasan. I don't know how to pronounce it. And the best way to describe this is it's kind of like I guess a Japanese guitar. It has a very unique sound, and so the best way I could describe it, it's a guitar-looking thing, and you have like this paddle blade thing, almost like a pick, and you play it, and it looks kind of like a guitar, but it is, originated in Japan, so I guess a lot of people call it Japanese guitar. I'm very ignorant on the whole history of the shamisen and all that stuff, so, but I like the way it sounds. There's a lot of anime intros that have that sound in it, and that's where it came from, so that's what kind of interested me in this. And so, basically, his grandfather died, and his grandfather was his teacher, and he's been chasing his grandfather's sound for all his life. And his grandfather had this masterpiece of a song that he would always play, but he would never teach him, telling him he has to figure it out for himself and find his own thing. So after his grandfather died, he dropped out of high school, left his hometown, and decided to go to Tokyo. He lived with his brother Wakana Sawamura. Wakana also plays the instrument. They actually develop a song together, and when they play it, it's freaking beautiful. So the music, for one, the music in this anime is amazing. Like at the first episode when I heard him and I heard him play, I was immediately going to YouTube videos, looking up players of the instrument to hear their sound, and I love it. Like I said, I've always been intrigued by the sound and other interests from anime and stuff, but hearing full-blown songs played on this instrument, it's amazing. I like the sound alone, the music alone will blow you away, and then of course the interesting weavings of the stories are amazing as well. Right when he gets to Japan, you get a little mini arc with a hostess he meets, who ends up taking him in a little bit, and her boyfriend is a scumbag and kind of stuff. And that whole story, it's a little tiny mini story arc in the beginning, and it's a great intro into this character and how he feels and how good he really is at playing this instrument. His mom, Umiko Sawamura, eventually catches up with him and re-enrolls him in high school into high school in Tokyo, and she sets him up an apartment so he can stay at. And the relationship between the mother and the son is strained, to say the least, because from what I gather, he was raised by the grandfather, and the mom is very popular, very famous idol or person, and she never really paid much attention to her sons. This always kind of irked him, because he's like, well, why do you want to be a mother now? Like, get out of here, I don't want to listen to you. But, they have to, come to some sort of agreement. So he ends up going to school, and he's lost all passion to play his instrument. He doesn't want to play it. He doesn't know what his sound is. He can't hear the music anymore since his grandfather passed. That's why he went to Tokyo, because he says it's so noisy that maybe he can find some inspiration, or maybe he makes want to play it. When people inspire him to play, he plays, and it's amazing. And there's times when he plays and it's just bland and because he can't know where his sound is, can't find it. He's just so confused. So he rolls into high school, and that's where he meets Shuri Maeda. And Shuri is creating a club called the Shamisen Appreciation Club, because she's trying to find this song that her grandmother keeps humming, and her grandmother is very, very old and gonna die soon, and her grandmother just wants to hear this song played one more time. And it turns out the song that she is referring to is the masterpiece that Setsu's grandfather spending his entire life making. They end up interweaving with each other, and through Suri, Setsu ends up joining the club because he's trying to do his favor, because he knows the piece kinda, and tries to play it for her grandma, and kind of unleashes some of his passion for this instrument again. And it's very intriguing the way how he unlocks his true potential, and what happens, how he's finding his sound. So that's basically what the anime is about. The animation's great on it. The characters are amazing. There's not any single character you don't like. Even there's one that I kind of don't like because he's kind of a jerk, but whatever. The music is amazing. Just when you hear them play this instrument, it is phenomenal. I can't get enough of it. So I would definitely watch you guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you guys like it too? You know, thank you for watching those videos, guys. Don't forget to sub. And remember, if you can't trust the random fat guy you met on the internet, then who can you trust? And everybody have an awesome, awesome day.